Okay guys, welcome back to part 2. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep like going right on with what I was doing. I'm going to add some liner right now. I'm using my Blackened green, which you know is my tried and true Glimmerstick. I feel like I'm getting down to the bottom of it. So I'm just going to tight line today because I've said this before, my eyelids are very like crepey and wrinkly, and it's really hard for me to line the upper lid with without it dragging and looking weird. And I have to use like usually I use a gel liner for that. It takes a little while, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm just running it along the inside of my lash line, the inner rims, gently pulling this down a little bit here. I did bring a Q-tip and some makeup remover with me in case I make a big mess. And for me, this is good enough for an everyday, you know, I'm comfortable using this as like an everyday look for my eyeliner. It's quick, it's easy. I like it. I always seem to get like more, I have a harder time with the right eye than I do with the left one though. And if you get a little bit like on your lower, like right here that goes out of the waterline, it's okay because I always just put a little bit down there anyways and then smudge it around. That's the look that I prefer anyhow, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I'm going to go take my C brush again, and I'm going to take a little bit of shadow. I think I'll use that matte number 2 shade here, and I'm going to blend that into my lower lash line. Also, like underneath here. And then I will do my brows, and this is the part that I dread. This is probably going to take a half an hour on its own. I haven't forgotten to do mascara. I just usually do that last for some reason. So I'm using the Glimmerstick in light brown. Normally I would have picked up tawny, especially since my hair is just freshly colored, but I couldn't find it right off the bat. So I was like, well, I can use the light brown. So and I don't think I've ever done brows on camera before because it's just, I don't know, brows are frustrating sometimes. So I'm just going to do enough to get me through, you know. And I don't know where my spoolie brush is offhand either. I used to use the Glimmerstick for brow exclusively. Now I'm not gonna lie, because you guys know I'm always upfront honest, I prefer to use the Cosmetics brow power, but I do like these still. I do think they're a really quality eyebrow pencil. I think they have a really nice mix of like pigment and wax. You know, I think they're pretty good, but I just prefer the taupe shade of that It Cosmetics, and I prefer the shape of it. The pencil, like the product itself is shaped at a slant, and I think helps create a more natural looking brow line than just having like the round pointy tip. But I do like these, and like I said, I used to use these exclusively, and now I kind of just use it here and there. I just reach for my IT Cosmetics first, but that's $24 too. So sometimes that makes a difference, you know? Oh, see. I went out of the lines a little. Nothing major. I think this one looks a little bit fuller than the left one, but I always remember that wise woman Bobby Brown who said, remember, eyebrows are sisters and not twins. Because you will drive yourself crazy if you sit here and try to make them look identical. It's impossible. Seriously, it's impossible to do. So I think we might leave it at that for now. Because just quit while I'm ahead. I'll keep going and going and going and going. You know what I mean? Sometimes I take them off and start all over again. Another drink of water. I'm going to use my Wide Awake mascara in black. Kind of got this like twisty brush on it. It's kind of fun. Moving my mirror is what I'm doing right now. Kind of moving it up at an angle. I don't want you to see up my nose. That wouldn't be good. I have my ceiling fan on, if you can hear it. I don't know. It's kind of making a little thud, thud, like a really soft noise. But sometimes it makes my mascara dry quicker when I'm trying to put it on and I do like multiple coats. I usually do 2 coats of this. And I'll do the bottom lashes really quick. I usually just do 1 coat of those. I don't know why I made it so quiet while the mascara's on. That's kind of funny. And I'll do a second coat on my upper lashes. After I do all my videos today, I gotta go to the pharmacy and pick up my... Oh, I did. I got a big right here. That's what I get for flinging mascara around. I'll go back and fix that. I gotta go to the pharmacy and pick up my prescription because I'm out of that for my arthritis medicine that I've been taking, which is just Celebrex. I've been on that for, let's see, since January. And it seems to be doing good. I only take 1 pill a day. It's a really low dose. I also take tart cherry juice for my inflammation. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the tart cherry does more for me than the Celebrex does. But the two of them together seem to do a pretty good job. Because I feel pretty good. This one is seeming a little bit clumpy, but like I said, I have my ceiling fan on, and when I have that on, it dries quicker. Get a Q-tip and get that little bloop of mascara off. Okay, I know it's right here somewhere. Can see the spot now where I don't have any makeup right there. Let me try to. That's not too bad. And then for lipstick, I pulled out this Beyond Color shade in Stolen Kisses. I love the Beyond Color lipsticks. And I put on, before the video started, I put on the lip conditioner from the Beyond Color line. So this is just kind of like a peachy nude. Well, it's not really nude. I don't know, peachy pink, brown color, something like that. Lip liner drives me crazy, so I'm not using any of that. And I am going to use that method where I blot twice. Just because I think it definitely gives them softer, more natural. Well, I don't necessarily know if it's more natural, but it's the way I like it to look. Just looks, I don't know, it like mattifies it or pulls the oil out, something, I don't know exactly. So that's the shade in Stolen Kisses. And I forgot to bring over my oops, wrong way. I forgot to bring over my makeup setting spray, so I don't have that with me. But so this is my face. Oh, not too bad for everyday look, right? Just sit down and do an Avon video, or you know, go run my errands and stuff like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more of these, let me know, because like I said, my new setup makes it so much more easier for me to do these than they were before. Like, I just feel way more at ease. I've got more space and all my stuff is in front of me, and it's just a lot better. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll list all the products in the description bar below, as well as a link to where you can purchase them on my e-store, because I'm trying to be cool like that and not be lazy and make it easier for you guys when you're looking for a product. All right, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna stop this, and then I'm gonna come back with my campaign 8 video. All right, I will see you guys in a few.